Hey, this is Diesel. Just want to say hope you enjoy the show, but first I gotta warn you. We don't know any of you, the listener, or your families personally. So if we say anything to offend your race, creed, color, religion, or any other shit I forgot, I'm just gonna say too bad. And it's not MLK Day, so blacks, watch out. Enjoy the show.
Pass us over.
Pass this over.
Yeah, they're
over.
Yeah, it's done.
It's trouble time. So we're not professionals, as you can obviously see. We're guys with 4 mics, and just enjoy the show, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
But they get a month next month, right?
The whole month.
The whole month.
Except for when I'm talking on the mic.
I'm not gonna concede that one.
I got my own rock band.
Nobody cares.
I got 1 million plus fans.
Nobody cares.
I can rock the mic.
Nobody cares.
I got a song you might like.
Nobody cares.
Hey, it's Tiny here. Welcome to the show. Good news, folks. Another show without Joe.
Diesel's on the mic, and I'm the bomb. I'm the bomb that is until I got pissed on.
Once again, Joe is skipping. I guess he went down under to see them boys stripping.
It's a long, hard day, but now it's time for the show. Rain, go away, disappear like Joe. Yo, I'm hot for real.
Nobody cares.
I'm on a record deal.
Nobody cares.
I play a mean guitar.
Nobody cares.
I'm a superstar.
Nobody cares. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Welcome to the Nobody Cares Show. My name is Jekyll.
He's holding it.
Oh, wait. That was impressive. Welcome to the Nobody Cares Show. My name is Jekyll, and as always, I got my good buddies around me. JJ Diesel.
Hey, what's going on? I smell like Desitin right now. So sorry.
Did you put on the aftershave?
You smell like Desitin?
Yeah, I put it on my baby's booty.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
O squared.
What's up?
And
Smell it.
Tiny, a.k.a. Little Homie.
What's happening?
This takes another meaning.
Just so that you guys aren't worried about us, yes, we are in Southern California experiencing
Experimenting
sorry,
with rain.
Well, that could be true too.
experiencing a few storms, but the Nobody Cares Show lives on.
We live on.
Yeah, you know, despite the weather and the flooding and the tornadoes and stuff going on around us.
Yeah, what, like 30 miles away, 20 miles away, there's like
full on tornadoes.
Like tornado warnings and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over where I work is where the tornado
Yeah.
warnings are.
I drove through it and I hustled my ass.
Yeah.
When I found out in Orange County there was tornado warnings,
yeah.
I was like, oh, let's get out of here.
Dude, yesterday a Ford 4Runner got flipped on its side by the tornado.
That car does not exist.
Or whatever it's called.
Toyota 4Runner.
The Toyota 4Runner, thank you.
It's okay.
An SUV
Yes.
got turned on its side by that tornado yesterday. That's pretty dang crazy. People were losing their
So
roofs
crazy
and
it
stuff.
turned into a Ford.
Yeah. It blew the Toyota right off it. That's a tough tornado. It is a tough. Get out of here, Japan. No American. That's wild.
Yeah, man. So it's been kind of crazy over here. You know, we can't complain though. We're not as experiencing as many problems as Haiti is right now. But just want to let you guys know that we're safe in case you were worried about us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they really.
I'm sure they were.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure the first thing they thought of, are they going to be able to do the show?
Not. How's my family?
No, of course not.
That show better go on.
Yeah, the first thing I asked is, are the guys okay so we can do the show tonight? That's the first thing I thought about.
Yeah. And then
You know?
little Joe's like, oh man, like I got blown away. So?
He got taken up with a tornado with the cow. Actually, my second thought was, is the internet going to be okay so we can do the show? But it is.
That's not selfish at all, though. I'll
No,
tell you
not
that.
at all. Not at all.
That makes sense.
So now that I know that everybody's safe and are ready to do the show, I'll let you know what the show's about.
Thank you.
We listen to independent artist music, we critique it, and we rate it. And we developed our own rating system. It goes like this. We're never going to listen to your song again on purpose. We'll let it play on the radio without changing the station.
Okay.
It will become LimeWireable, or we'll download it illegally.
Liar. You said it'll become liar.
Yeah,
Did I say it?
Yeah.
LimeWireable.
You're funny.
We will download your song illegally, or we will buy your single off of iTunes, or our best rating, which is buy the album. All right, I'm going to turn it on over to Tiny now to get this thing started.
All right, everybody, welcome to the show. Thanks, everybody, for listening. For all of our old school and new school people, thanks a lot for tuning in, and hope you guys enjoy the show. check out our webpage,
Sometimes it
nobodycareshow.com.
just comes together.
We have a lot of cool stuff on there. We have the video player that has all of our shows on it, or all of our recent shows, I should say.
I put up 5 more. No, 8 more.
O Square doing work.
Wow.
O Square doing work.
Nice.
That's what he do.
Yeah. It'll 8 about.
Well,
I'll do about 10 more.
Didn't you get a trophy for it? That's why you got the trophy for it. Because you're doing it. Okay, you don't get
That's
trophies
true.
for nothing. You don't get trophies just because we can afford them.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's not the reason.
No
At
way.
all.
At all.
At all. No.
No way.
That's why it's like right next to my computer. I gotta get the next one.
Yeah, I gotta earn another trophy.
Yeah, and so
Pretty much just show up.
check out our
Okay.
our webpage.
Pretty much.
That's nobodycareshow.com. If you want to leave us a message, you can email us at nobodycareshow@gmail.com, or you can leave a voicemail or text at 909-907 heat. That's
clock.
909-907-4328.
That was cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I don't know what I was gonna say. Also, we have the Nobody Cares Show store is open.
Yeah.
So you can get all your favorite Nobody Cares Show gear. And you can get there from our page. Just go to nobodycareshow.com and click on the NCS store link at the top of the page.
Easiest pie.
Yeah, easy as pie. And from now to the end of the month of February, all proceeds will go to help the Haiti relief effort.
This is true.
So yeah, so buy a shirt and support a good cause.
Please buy a lot because we don't want to send them like $5 and look cheap.
Yeah, because I'm sure that's what they're banking
Yeah.
on. Yeah, we're going to be the ones that put them over the top. We were good until that Nobody Cares Show thing came around.
It's like those guys are worthless. They shouldn't even have donated.
Yeah. Measly $35. It gets. You know what's bad if your check gets sent back? We don't need your measly
Bounce your
$35.
check bounced in Haiti.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've been
man.
saving for a month. Here's $30. It's like you need it more than we do. Haiti's gonna start a relief fund for us.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh, man.
We would appreciate it.
They do a telethon. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and check out the Jay and Dirty Bob show, available on iTunes. If you want to email them any questions that you want their expert opinion on.
Like, where's Joe? And when's he coming back?
knows.
Yeah, nobody knows. Next question.
That'll be a fast one.
Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Next
Yeah.
question. Yeah, you can email them at jayanddirtybobshow@gmail.com, or you can leave a voicemail or a text message on either one of their heat lines.
909-547-HEAT, 909-547-4328, 828-5-DO-WORK, 828-536-9675 for those East Coasters.
Yay. All right, so check them out. They're on iTunes.
I'm amazing sometimes.
All the time. You are amazing all the time.
Well played, sir.
The first group, or I guess the first act, is named Ando the Dawn.
Nice.
And Ando does hip-hop music out of Chicago. This is my first solo single. I'm a member of the popular hip-hop group The Individuals.
So popular, I've never heard of them.
Well, I mean, they're in Chicago.
Popular in Chicago. Okay.
Yeah, so you never know.
Well, that's the equivalent of us saying we're the best podcast ever, and that we're
We're the best podcast in Azusa, California.
I hope so.
Yeah, if we're not, if that's not true, this is my last show.
For real.
Put in my resume. Okay, we're the best show in Azusa, California that does 3 songs a day,
Yeah.
3 songs a show
Uh-huh.
with 4 hosts.
Wait,
Preach.
I'm willing to say the San Gabriel Valley.
I'm willing to say the world.
San Gabriel Valley, maybe the world. And the name of this song is called She Sluggin', and this is Ando
And it hurt.
the Dawn.
I knew it.
Hey. When you see them girls out there with all that in the back, you know what I'm saying? She slugging, she slugging, she slugging, she slugging, she slugging, she slugging. Shorty thick than the mug. On the real, little mama slugging. Got these girls hating, mugging. That ass alright by the end of the night. I swear I hope we fucking. Boy, you can't tell me nothing. And don't be far from bluffing. Call her Miss Bakery, cause she just got a fat old muffin. The way she bring it back, then give you eye contact and make it clap. It'll make this young boy have a heart attack. I swear la mama pretty, thick with the matching titties, and her attitude be the shit, cause she far from sadistic. Slugging, she slugging, she slugging, she slugging, she slugging, she slugging. Shorty thick than the mug, I swear she slugging. On the real la mama slugging, she got them guys bugging. I swear la mama thick than the mug. Shorty be causing scenes when she walk in them jeans. No, she don't have no attitude, it's just her walk is mean. Like she was raised off cornbread and them collard greens. Boy, you can call me Jack, cause dough might have to stalk the beans. I like the way she work it, you know the way she twerk it. When she bend over, touch her toe, she make me wanna murk it. She can get whatever she asks for, cause I swear her mama worth it. She the type that's just so thick, she can't help but to boost your courage. Slugging, she slugging, she slugging, she slugging, she slugging, she slugging. Shorty thick in the mug, I swear she slugging. On the real, the mama slugging. She got them haters mugging. I swear the mama thick than the mug. Yeah. I like the way she work it. I don't only wanna touch that ass. On the real, you know your boy wanna cuff that ass. I cannot lie, shawty right there, she got a buffy ass. And you know when she shake that.
Alright, that was She Slugging by Ando the Don. And if you want to check out more of his music, you can go to myspace.com/Ando the Don, ANDOTHADON, or you can check out his group's MySpace. That's myspace.com/The Individuals 420. And if you want to check them out live, you can check them out at the Chicago Sexpo. Let's do it!
I put Don, D-A-W-N.
You are the morning, Ando.
Yeah.
I put Ando, friend to hero.
Well, you know what? I guess I'll go. I like the intro a lot, and I really like the beat. I love the beat on this. I thought the hook was pretty good. His voice was okay. I don't know. It sounded pretty good, but his voice, maybe there was a pitch in it that just didn't quite strike me in the correct way. But I kind of had, it wasn't bad. I didn't dislike it, but it was kind of weird to me. I don't know why. I thought his lyrics were pretty funny. I mean, what he did wasn't original at all, but I mean, I thought that the stuff he said was pretty funny. Which,
wait, have you ever heard of a girl with a fat butt before being called slugging?
No.
Well, there you go. Originality.
Yeah, that's what that is. That's exactly what that is. But you have to, if you're gonna do a song like this about a girl with big butt, a girl, thick girl, whatever. You have to come with something like that if you're gonna do a song like this, which I thought he did. His punchlines were cool, and I actually thought the song was not too bad. I did like the song. That's pretty much where. Oh, and I thought he flowed pretty good. Not too bad. Oh right. Oh.
Yeah, I thought he flowed pretty good too. I thought. I liked the intro. I thought he had a great recording. I thought the beat was just okay, but that's because he wanted to showcase his voice, I guess. And his voice was okay. It didn't bother me as much as it did you.
It was just weird to me.
I think it was the levels. I think it kind of stood out from the track. Maybe that's what it
maybe.
you.
And I love the fact that I could understand the whole thing. Like
very audible. He did a good job.
Yeah. I understood the whole thing. Like there was nothing that got past me. So, I dug it. I dug it just like these did.
Nice, Johnny.
Yeah. Just to, shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was going to.
That tiny slugging.
Where's the grab bag when you need it?
I know.
Grab bag.
It's in the mail. Not here soon enough.
Gosh darn it, mailman. Yeah, I thought the song was okay. I thought it sounded like like it wasn't finished. Like it needed like more stuff. Like all around, like the beat sounded. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Kind of to touch on what O was saying. Actually, I forgot what you said. That made me think of this.
So, like the beat was made for his voice to stand out.
Oh yeah. It sounded like the beat even needed some more stuff in it, but then especially like the hooks. The hooks really didn't stand out.
No, it was a little too simple.
Yeah. And that breakdown, I don't know what was going on there, because it was just like
there.
Yeah, it was just like you just heard beat, like he didn't do nothing
The
on
little
it. Yeah, exactly. And so
I don't know why I like that sound. I love that sound. I don't know why.
Yeah, and so I thought I could also hear what these guys were talking about. Maybe his vocals was a little too loud. But I thought the recording was pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe just need to be mixed a little bit better. And then you coming out with your own thing, she's slugging or whatever, and trying to bring that out. I mean, that's always smart to do. Be original, and you try to put your own twist on stuff that we've heard over and over again.
Cool. Oh, boy.
That's always cool. But I mean, you gotta.
At the end of the day, it's still the same song.
Yeah, it's still the same as all the other hip hop songs out there. It don't really stand out to me. For the right reasons. So that's where I'm at.
You guys don't smell that?
Yeah, I smell it, but we're trying to suck ourselves out from it.
You're in a good spot, Tiny. You're in a good spot.
I can't smell because of the aftershave balls.
You're lucky.
Yeah, it's either smell my ass or smell old man balls.
I think I'd rather smell the aftershave right now. It's that bad.
Yeah. Sorry, Jackals. Go ahead and go.
Ando the Dawn with She's Sluggin'. I've never heard sluggin' use that term in that sense of terminology before.
Yeah.
Usually, if she's slugging, I'm ducking. Yeah, but
anyway.
I appreciate the fact that you're trying to throw something new out there. That might be a slang out there in Chi-Town that we don't know about.
Yeah, I was wondering if that's like a normal thing they say or something.
It might
be some new thing.
I think these guys pretty much nailed it right on the head. It sounds unfinished, and it's interesting that you did a booty song to a slowed down track like this. Usually every booty song I've ever heard has always been up-tempo dance beat type style, because you want to picture the girl either walking or shaking her booty to it, to accent the fact that you're talking about booty.
Well, maybe just like a slow shake.
Yeah.
Maybe she's
this is a slow shake. Maybe.
It's a matrix
I
shake.
felt the track was fine, but it was just a little bit too downplayed, I felt, for this type of song.
Awesome
it didn't
visual.
really have any type of energy to it. And I think that affected your delivery. I think your delivery was the same way. It didn't have much energy or anything to it to really impress me. Lyrically, you were okay. You were decent. It was nothing super over the top that struck me. And you flowed fine. You rode the beat fine. I had no problem with your voice. I do think the levels were off, though. I think your levels were a little bit high for the track. It kind of drowned out the track. I think Tiny's right. It needed more. It just felt unfinished. It felt like this was maybe a rough version of the song, and there was still more stuff to be done to it. But overall, it was fine. But if I have this in a group of other rap songs where I'm trying to find the best one, this probably isn't going to be the best one. It's probably just going to get chucked aside with all the other ones, because it sounds plain to me. It's not going to stand out to me. That's pretty much it.
Fair enough. What would you vote it as?
It was decent. I'll LimeWire it.
Yeah.
So I can show my friends the new slang slugging.
Yeah. See, I'm between Lime and iTunes.
Oh, you liked it that much?
Yeah. See, I'm not sure yet.
Oh, okay.
I definitely like enough that I would like to have it.
Right.
Sorry, buddy. No money. LimeWire. Yeah. All right.
It is.
Oh.
Yeah. I was same as you.
Yeah.
But I think LimeWire won.
LimeWire.
Yeah.
But it's a LimeWire with a big smile.
Oh yeah.
Wow. He got a big smile
Wait,
too.
Cause I got it.
LimeWire. I'm LimeWiring it.
You guys need to see the camera right now. Everyone's got big, huge smiles on. Just
looking like Stone Cold Jackets. LimeWire. Johnny.
I'm gonna radio. Radio.
With a huger smile.
But it was a bigger smile.
Yes.
Smiles go a long way.
Yeah.
At
There
least
it is.
here they do.
All right, so your rating's going to be a solid LimeWire. Nothing embarrassing about that, dude.
No way.
No way.
No.
No, with a big old smile.
It's
So-
impossible to do a big smile without lifting your eyebrows. Like,
No.
Yeah.
it just looks retarded. You gotta.
It would look kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it just looks like you're creepy.
I once dated a girl. Dude, I dated this girl, and I swear to you, like, the corners of her mouth naturally like went into a frown. It was kind of
Yeah.
weird. So when she smiled, it just kind of like leveled out to a normal mouth.
Now you just look like you're indifferent.
Yeah, I've seen
It was kind of weird.
I like the ones the people, like, I've seen guys and girls where they have the Joker mouth. Where,
It's
where
super huge.
The corners, yeah, exactly. Tiny's got it. The corners of their mouth just like kind of crease in a little bit and go up, and it looks like Joker smile-ish.
Yeah, like the Grinch. When the Grinch smiled.
Does he? I thought he had that big old like in his front, in his lip or something that
I don't know.
made his.
I could be wrong.
Why am I
Joker
talking
smile.
about that?
All right, well, Ando the Don, hope you like your rating and continue to do great music with the individuals.
Great advice.
Hey, and you know what? You can actually get your group to submit a song if you want.
Yeah,
That's
let's hear
fair.
a group
Yeah,
song.
that's true.
I want to hear the famous
because they would be
individuals.
a different act.
Yep.
Different act.
So, just putting that out there.
It's true. That's true.
That'd be cool.
It's a loophole.
It's a loophole. And someone who's always a little loopy is our friend JJ Diesel. And now it's time for his jibber jabber.
Thank you.
Somebody
In a
else?
good way.
Oh,
In a good way.
Somebody else with the loophole?
that's what I thought it was gonna say. I know. I gotta get the shirt that says something, and I can just point to the back of it like you are. That's good.
That's awesome.
Digga-dagga-bugga-down. So anyway, I thought this was kind of cool. I heard this commercial today. Have you heard it about the?
I heard it.
I heard it.
Okay, what you heard
That's
about?
from the south. Let
What
it go.
What did I say? It. Anyway, maybe I am loopy. Jeez. It was a Lexus commercial, and it said they have a Lexus like coming out, I guess, that tells you when you're veering into the other road, like in the other lane. I thought that was kind of amazing. It's kind of cool.
Like if you fell asleep and you're,
Yeah, like maybe
Like,
other
what does
cars.
it do? Like, what does it do? Like,
it's supposed to steer itself back to like straight.
what if you're trying to merge?
See, I thought about that. I was like, what if you're trying to turn? It won't let. Like, what if
It won't let you.
That-
You
I-
end up going straight into a tree or something.
I try to go to my mama's house, but
You
will let
can't
me
turn
turn.
I tried to pull
I
into
ended
my
up in
driveway.
Santiago. Shit.
I tried to pull into my driveway, but it just kept passing the
I
house.
ended up in Whale's vagina. So, watch Ron Burgundy. You guys will get it.
Yeah.
Whoever
Got it,
did it.
got it.
I know we did.
We got it.
We're smart.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, fans. That came out wrong. Anyway, and then I know you guys have heard about this same thing with the Lexus, because then I'm like, I wonder if that's on the same car, because you know they have a car that parks for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think.
I
that
just-
might be a
Parallel
Beamer
parks for
then.
you.
Yeah, I just think it's weird that Japanese people are helping you park. I just think that's weird.
I never thought of that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, really? Like, I just thought that was ironic.
Hey, but be honest,
I
the
love
people
my
who need
nephews
it
and my
would be them.
sister-in-law.
No, they do. And here's the thing is it now when it's set, because obviously someone has to set it.
Yeah.
Is it set to the way they park or the way? Because it's like a 52-point park. Think back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back.
Hey, what if your car malfunctions while it's trying to park itself? Are you just like screwed?
Then you might have to actually
You might be-
drive it
Yeah.
yourself.
You might have to put your hands back on the steering wheel.
Yeah. Imagine you put your hazards on. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You can park it yourself. Oh, I never thought of that.
It's never done this before.
Yeah.
That'd be
No,
funny.
it's
Just
not
starts
working.
backing up into cars.
Yeah, it's a thing. boing.
This is a Lexus. We're not supposed to park it ourselves.
Yeah, jeez.
Next thing you're gonna be wanting me to put a key in the ignition.
Yeah. What? I don't deal with keys.
Voice command.
Voice command. Go. Imagine if you could like set it like to your voice, but anything. Like set it to anything.
Drive.
hurry up, motherfucker. Boom. It's time to go. And you got to say it in that tone every time. Let's go, baby. And then I heard it. I heard it on the way, obviously, to all my stores. And yesterday, when I was on my route, like, dude, it was raining so hard. It was hailing for a little bit. I don't know if you guys were in the hail, but
we didn't. I don't think we got cold enough to have hail, but we were. Well, let's put it this way: the west side of our parking lot had to be vacated. They had to move the cars because it was flooding so bad.
Yeah.
My supervisor went outside to get into his car. He literally lifted up his pants to, kind of stay out of the water. And when he came back in, the water mark on his pants was still like almost to his knee. And then one of the other bosses actually had to crawl in through the trunk of his SUV in order to get into the car.
That fucking sucks, dude. Yeah, I don't have that issue, at least. Where I park at Home Depots, there's not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I really don't have that issue either.
Yo, I'm cool.
I don't have a car.
Well, just be careful. And what was actually weird is yesterday when it was like raining really hard, two old guys were helping me. One of them looked like Will Ferrell, which was funny. He did, and they helped me because really they're not supposed to have the the forklifts out in the rain.
Yeah,
it was pouring, and they're like, "We'll help you out." So they got, and these two old guys were fucking hilarious. Like, they were just cool old guys that just cussed a lot. But they worked for Home Depot, and they cussed in front. They cussed in front of customers. Like, I'm not kidding you. Like, they were out there, and the one old guy was like, man, fuck, and he was doing it, and then he was like taking pallets out, doing this and that, and then the other guy looked like Will Ferrell. He's all, "You're lucky we like you, partner." I'm all, "Thanks, partner." I like when people call me old guys call me partner. I don't know why I like it. I don't know why it makes you laugh. I was like, "Thanks, partner." So then I have to say it back like it's. I don't know, like it's being rude maybe if I don't say it back. So I'm like, "Thanks, partner." So then he told the older guy, the other guy that was on the forklift or the reach or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, if you can't do it, we'll get someone else." Shut the fuck up! Like, they were just bad. And I was like, what the hell? Like, they're just like two funny, grumpy old men, but like not in a mean way. Just
nice.
Yeah.
So, but we had to bring it back in because it just rained way too hard. So what I did was I took off my coat and my hat, and then I put my heater on full blast just on the floor, and put my coat in and a hat on the floor to dry it off, and it actually kind of worked. The only thing that sucked is when you're in your car a lot, you fought a lot.
Oh boy,
dude! All these farts blew back in my face when I first put it on full blast. I was like, it smells like shit in here right now. So just be careful if you're going to dry your clothes in your car because it stinks. Yeah. And then today I thought of, actually, all you guys, because you're all Laker fans.
Man. We don't have to talk about that.
I wasn't going to talk about them losing, dude.
Preach.
But, dude, I passed the Forum today. So I was like,
nice.
Yeah. And it reminded me of the Red Hot Chili Pepper concert as well when I went to see them there.
Yeah.
And they sang the Magic Johnson song there, which is very cool.
Nice.
And actually, I found this out real quick. Obviously, they're going to do that at the Forum, but that's the only venue they did it at because Goat went to see him in, I don't know.
Gibson?
No. It's a city like Fresno. He went to Fresno, yeah. Well, why did people even live there?
I know.
Yeah. Sorry, Fresno fans, if we have any. But move.
Yeah, move.
Yeah. I'm sorry, not for the comments. I'm sorry that you live there. That's the thing. But so anyway, we like kind of talked about the concerts that we went to and kind of matched. And I told him, he's like, they didn't do that. So, because at the Forum, that like Flea was like looking around, like I remember when because they're huge Laker fans,
right?
And Flea was like, I remember when my dad used to take me here, and we used to watch, and then all of a sudden they hear the bass line, and they went into the song, which was really cool. But what was cool was right past it, right by it, there was a sign that said Kareem Court. Like it was like a street sign.
Yeah.
And it said Kareem Court and had a little Laker logo on it.
Nice.
So I don't know if that's an actual street or if
I think it is.
Yeah,
I had never seen that. I haven't passed the Forum yet today. Well, not today, but
since.
Yeah. So I don't know how new that is, but I thought I'll let you guys know. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
And then a Laker logo on the sign, like on the street sign. I was like, ooh,
that's tight.
They're gonna dig that. I wanted to steal it. Like,
imagine
if I brought it in here. I'm like, here you go, guys. That'd be cool.
That would be.
I'd be calling you from jail. Hey, got you guys a gift while you're in jail because I got you a gift.
I don't know if I can give it to you, but
yeah, if I get it back, I'll give it to you.
That's when you really have to say it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
seriously. But then last couple things real quick. I thought this was really cool. I was watching the Man vs. Food pizza challenge.
Ooh.
It was it's 10 pounds of pizza.
Oh, that sounds so good right now.
And it's basically a team of 2 that got it. Then you have an hour to finish it, right? Well, 2 teams out of like 450 have done it.
Wow.
Where is this at?
Nope, in
It's hard, dude.
Charlotte, I think.
Charlotte.
North Carolina.
North Carolina, I think.
Something like that.
But check this out. Adam's teammate was one of the guys that was on one of the winning teams.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice.
This guy pretty much showed Adam who the boss was.
Oh, yeah.
They were doing they were like boom boom going at it, right? Like they're on a team. They're both like just munching their pizzas, and they each have their own little strategy and their own little style to do it, right?
Right.
Well, first of all, this dude was he was a pretty skinny dude, because Adam looks like he's getting fatter,
Yeah.
but of course he is. You know what I mean? You know, it's fucking food. So the skinny dude, he was like boom boom, just mashing. So then Adam's like, oh, what he did was, and I knew it was I'm not a competitive eater, but he was eating all the pizza, excuse me, and then he left all the crust for the end.
Right.
And I was like, that's the heaviest part, though. I'm like, you're not going to want to eat that. You'd rather eat a thinner slice of, I was like, but then I'm like, I don't know any good way to do it, because then if you get filled up on crust, you may not want to, so I'm like,
That's
but I'm like,
good.
but just to leave all crust, I was like, I don't know. But so he's like, man, I don't know if I can, he just had piles of crust. He was like, I don't know if I can do this. So his teammate decides to eat his crust too.
Oh, man.
He helps him. He's like half of Adam's crust, and they completed it with 1 second to go.
Oh.
And I was like, so now it's been done 3 times out of over 400 times, and that guy has been on 2 of the teams.
Wow.
So I was pretty amazed at that. And then, dude, this is awesome, dude. I was watching 1,000 Ways to Die, the new season again.
I saw that one you told last week. It was good.
I know, they're so. And didn't it say if you do this, you will
Yes,
die, and
it
if you
did.
die, you deserve to die?
Yeah.
I told you,
funny.
I wasn't joking. Were
funny.
you like he wasn't bullshitting?
That's the only reason I watched it, because I'm all like, oh, I gotta watch this. This is the one he was talking about.
I told, right?
Yeah.
That shit's hilarious. So anyway, this guy, it's basically a married couple, and they basically hate each other. The guy hates the girl. They're just fed 5 years of marriage. They're just fed up with each other, right?
Wait, this seems familiar.
I didn't die. So anyway, what happens is they go on a little hiking trip, or a little hike or whatever. So the guy decides that he's just gonna throw her off a cliff
Nice.
because and get the insurance money and then spend it with his mistress.
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding you. So he starts all of a sudden trying to butter her up. All of a sudden, they're complete assholes, I'm sure, 24/7 to each other, because
Right.
that's the way they made it look. Anyway, who knows? But anyway, so they're obviously you're miserable if you're willing to kill your wife. So he's basically he goes kind of by the edge, and he's like, hey, come here, all of a sudden out of nowhere, just being all Mr. cutesy guy or whatever, first date shit. So he's like, hey, come here, and I guess she kind of gets what the fuck is wrong with you? Where did this come from? So he's trying to grab her arm, come here, and he wants to act like he's gonna take a picture of them, but just kind of knock her off. Well, he goes to grab her arm, and she pulls away, and it makes him slip, and he falls off the cliff and dies. I'm not kidding. And then here's another one. Oh, this just made my night.
Oh man.
There's this little midget, and he's a comedian, right? And but he's an awful comedian. I guess that's what they're really saying. They're he wasn't funny. He was always trying to come up with new stuff.
So a bad
And-
midget comedian.
Yeah, that's funny already. That's what's
funny.
weird.
Yeah, it's
I would love to go see a midget bomb on stage. Dude, you're still funny. You're a midget. What do you got?
You gotta be
Yeah,
bad.
you're gonna get laughs. If you don't get laughs going up with
Just
a little
going up.
cowboy hat and chaps, there's something wrong. You're the world's unfunniest midget. You know what I mean? Seriously, or little people. Sorry, midget. So it's kind of but he had a girlfriend that was a normal sized girl, but she, I guess what they said, her deal was is she liked to dominate, and she basically went after midget dudes. That
Okay.
was her thing. She liked to dominate them and and I guess little guys are just happy to have a pretty good looking normal sized lady.
Okay.
So but he wasn't really making money, and she was like telling him, if you don't start making more money, then I'm out of here. So he's working on his act. So he's there. He has a little guitar. He has a harmonica, like it's like around the neck, and like so they could play the guitar and play the harmonica at the same time. Well,
that's funny already.
I know it. How is that not fun? Yeah, how are you not getting laughs? Like, don't play at the mortuary. People are alive. There's no way that no one laughs at that. So anyway, she's finally fed up with him, and he's like dancing around and trying to play his new little thing for her. And she goes to kick the harmonica, but it turns and goes down his throat. So every time he screams, it's all.
That's wrong. That is wrong.
So there's a little midget jumping around, going.
That's all harmonica sound.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's like Toy Story.
Wheezy. You changed his name to Wheezy.
And I don't know if this is true, but what sucked is they showed his girlfriend just sitting there laughing.
So now you're funny.
Because you know what's funny is, I'm not watch it. He almost looks like he's doing the Humpty dance, like he's jumping on one leg, kind of like it was broken. He's like hopping around, going like trying to get air, but he can't. So you guys
So
definitely
you can say
need
the relationship ended on a bad note.
well, my joke did.
Oh,
That's how,
man.
dude. You guys have to watch these new ones.
I gotta watch that one, dude. Just,
Hey,
just
I'm
to
telling
see
you,
that,
hey,
man.
if you watch it, it will make your night. When I saw it, I almost pissed my pants. I was like, dude, this tops. I think all of them. I think
Even the one with the boy who jumped out of the window after his friend
The
jumped out of
guitar?
the window.
Yeah.
as far as just straight funniness, yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I mean it's pretty funny just to see him take his last, look at the gods and then just fuck it and jump out. That's pretty funny.
How messed up are we in the United States that we can just laugh at other people dying?
I think you know why, because the way Spike puts it out, too,
it's so good,
is
They make it
great.
funny. They make it
First
funny.
of all, is great, but they kind of
They definitely make it into a parody, like a comedy parody.
they do,
Yes.
and the only thing is I'm like, if that was like my family, or I would be so mad.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That, like, say they died or in
At
a
the
ridiculous
funeral?
way.
At the funeral, you'll be all like, oh, God.
Yeah. Like, well, no, if one of you or anybody I know dies a ridiculous way, I'd be like, 1,000 ways to die. Here we go.
It's like, you better make the show.
I'm the one that sends it in. I'm like, hey, get this, guys. Because they're told by somebody.
They
So
have
you know
to
what?
be.
Now I don't feel bad anymore.
Yeah.
Somebody told them about these stories.
Next month is a new
Yeah.
episode. 4 guys decided to do a podcast from the garage during the middle of a lightning storm.
No, they're gonna say 4 guys with 4 mics and time to kill. Just decided
We're killed.
thought they'd be cute. Thought they'd be cute with doing. So yeah, but it's you guys got to check it out. So that's pretty much it. And thank you for listening.
And thank you, JJ Diesel, for your jibber jabber.
You guys have to see it, dude.
I have to see it now.
It's
I'm
so-
gonna look for it.
Hey,
You know
it's
what? Fuck this. I'm looking for it right now.
hey,
It's gotta be on YouTube, dude.
it's amazing. I'm
It's just
telling
gotta
you.
be on YouTube.
Is it as mentioning as pants on the ground? Pants on the ground. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. With
I
your
wanna-
hat turned sideways. Go teeth. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground.
That was just creative.
So,
That was
Brett,
funny. Did you see that?
what?
The American Idol guy?
No, I saw when Brett did it. Brett Favre said it.
Oh, Brett Favre did it?
Yeah, I want to punch him.
Oh, I don't care about him doing it. The original
No,
guy
that's
on
the one where I
American
heard it
Idol.
from, though.
Oh,
That's the way-
you got to
Yeah,
see
he
it.
did it like in a huddle or something.
Yeah.
didn't he? I heard that.
What did they go back? That's what he says after the end. I'm like, shut the fuck up. And you know what's funny is Petros is like, dude, I love it because he's on the same page as me. He's like, oh, like he's making fun of Brett Favre. He's like, yeah, Brett Favre. Oh, he plays the game with that of a young boy. We know, we get it. He was like, oh, he loves the game. He's 40. He hasn't missed a game. Yes, we get it. We know. And I'm like, thank you. Like, I'm tired of hearing about him, and it's so
Right.
funny that he makes. I don't mind hearing about him when they make fun of him. I'm okay with
Right,
that.
right.
Just, I mean, like I said, I don't hate the guy. He does annoy me, and I want him to lose, but I just think it's funny when they make fun of him or when Petros makes fun of him. It's pretty. Did you find it?
He's an impressive athlete.
You should. I'll look for it.
Anyways, yeah.
It's so
Pants
good.
on the ground if you ever get a chance. That's pretty funny. All right, Tiny, let's get into the next song.
Hey, wait, what was the one you're looking for? Oh,
The midget on the harmonica,
Oh,
choking on the harmonica, doing the Humpty dance.
That was the one you're looking for?
Yeah, I'm gonna look up like on
Okay.
YouTube.
Doing
Why?
the Humpty
No, I
dance.
just
So
forgot. I just forgot. House of Mutants. They do hip hop music out of Asteroid M, Milwaukee.
Is that a real name of a?
Probably not. Asteroid M was the name of Magneto's lair.
Oh, it is.
In the X-Men comic books.
Oh, cool.
Very good, Tiny.
And what's this called? House of what?
Impressive.
Psh, it's not
Nerd.
impressive.
Yeah.
It's not impressive. That was weak, man.
I was impressed.
That's more than me.
I don't know any of that.
Who's Magneto?
He's that one guy.
It's the one guy he used to have a harmonica that he'd shoot out of his mouth.
Sworn to protect and serve an art form / culture that seemingly fears what is different and original.
House of what?
House of
The
Mutants.
House of M, Mutants,
Oh,
Mutants.
mutants.
is a collective of 8 mutant MCs and producers from an alternate reality formed in the late stages of 2007 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Instead of
There
sticking
you go.
to the script by today's musical standards, the goal of House of M is to make great music while retaining creative and uncompromising to the expired trends, styles, and sounds that continue to plague hip-hop today. Their nemesis, Dr. Wactagon, the auto-tune villain, has a firm grip on the hip-hop culture, as you can clearly see the same 10 videos played on TV and the same 6 songs played on the radio. But rest assured that the mutant superheroes who form this House of M will not rest until Dr. Wactagon and his swagged out henchmen are gone for good. All right. And this song is called The Initiative, and this is House of Mutants.
No more mutants! 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 No more mutants!
It's the moment everybody been waiting on, anticipated and debated on. What these niggas waiting on? Newspaper, magazine, write-ups, changing of the lineup, thinking that our time was up. But we utilized that just to strategize. Plan of attack, how to keep the brand alive. Revolution and stereo, stand in line. Greatest super group since Staten Island. It's the House of M. 10 generals lined up like criminals. Time's up. The image through, taking all your interviews. From the shepherd to the sentinels, win or lose, we did our own thing while you pitiful cruise on our genitals. You couldn't live up in our case. We like the Corleones, we niggas like Scarface. Cause in the end you lose all your friends while we sip brew with gin and our run begins. House of M. Never been afraid, change is needed. This is the warning shot, we suggest y'all heed it. Cease with the rumors and facetious blabber to brainwash consumers by camps that don't matter. We hop in booths and fat raps that stand for something. A backpack on the same blocks your fam be pumping. We the assholes on top of a mountain. The white cats waving black flag poles.
And
House
the
of
feeling
M.
of victory's all I need. There's no smoking mirrors or tricks under the sleeve. Under the influence, cause you know I'm smoking mad weed. You read the article, you know who the fuck we be. I shall proceed and continue. Name a spot and rock any venue. Point your finger at the heroes like that's them. You know the name, say it with me in the House of
Witness
M.
the marvelous superheroes and all of the super lyrics by all of y'all spitting kryptonite opposites. We are the foundation coming from under the ground again. Architecture is modern, 10-room apartment shit. 10 dudes repping the brood to their accomplishments. Meet the accomplices, second, this men are astonishing. Your mission impossible if it's taking on all of us. When the members assemble, it can only be the House of M.
Yeah. That was The Initiative by House of Mutants. Let's see. Their EP or album, The Alternate Reality of, was released August 29, 2009 under Unify Records. And if you want to check out more of their stuff, you can go to houseofmutants.com. Let's do it!
Go ahead, Jack Leo. You look pretty excited.
Chickly.
Oh, man. You know, I was listening to the bio thinking, great, another group that's going to sit here and bag on everybody else that's doing their thing on the radio, and they're going to probably do something
we've heard that before.
Oh,
We've
and
heard
they're
that
probably
bio
gonna do
before.
something similar, and it's going to be horrible.
That's what I was.
And
That's what I was thinking
Yeah,
too.
it never ends up good.
Yeah, they never
But
deliver.
then it started, and a huge smile crossed my face. House of Mutants, you did what I thought couldn't be done. You actually lived up to what your bio said, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. I have nothing bad to say about this song. I love the sample, love the track. It kind of reminded me of like MF Doom. It was really, really cool. Got the comic book feel to it, everything. And the great thing about it is every single one of you MCs delivered and was solid. Lyrically, solid. Flow, solid. Everybody was different, had their own style, but it worked, and it gelled well together. I really, really enjoyed this song, and I really like the group. I like what you guys stand for, and I take my hat off to you guys. I really appreciate that there are still heads out there that are trying to keep real hip-hop alive, so thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird because with all the... How many people or how many different...
There's so many different groups that have said the same thing.
No, I mean, how many people on here?
I think I only heard 4 on this song.
Because I know I heard a few, and
I think I heard 4.
For all of them to be really good, that alone, if one of them was really good and the other 3 were pretty good, I'm like, it's still a pretty good song. But I think for all of them to be all great, that impresses me. You guys got a good group of guys. You guys, you guys got a good group. I just like you said right from the get. It was easy to get in. I love the beat. I thought I like the different sound. See, I don't. I haven't really heard anything like this. I know you've heard a lot more underground stuff than I have. I haven't heard stuff like this really. But I love their energy. I loved everything that they put, and even I don't know anything about comic books, but I don't think that matters. This is a really good song. Like, I there's probably stuff in there that I probably didn't get, but talent's talent, and they got it. So I have nothing bad to say either. Oh,
yeah, I'm with both of you guys. I thought it was phenomenal.
God took a picture of us again. See the flash?
I'm telling you, dude. 1,000 ways to die.
1,001 ways to die. We're gonna add one more.
Did I write? Yeah, I thought it was cool. I cannot read what the fuck I just wrote.
That's pretty bad, dude.
You must be writing on Lil Joe's notebook.
That's what
I think that's what it is.
It transforms.
I'm gonna read
the way he sees it.
Look, I wrote. I like the best thought it was.
Yep. Can you please take?
I'm not even fucking joking.
Throw Lil Joe's notebook away.
Thank you, Master Yoda.
Because he's not gonna use it again. So,
anyways, yeah, I dug it, man. I dug. Everybody brought something to the table. It was everybody had a slight little different flow to it. I dug it completely. Everybody's voice. The mutant thing you could honestly do without because you guys are that good. But it's cool. It's cool. It's
it
cool.
Works.
It works. Yeah, it works. I mean,
it's a little niche or whatever.
It's a little niche, but
That's
they don't even need it. That's what I'm trying to say. I dug the sample, man. It was dope.
So
the track was.
What you're saying is they're gonna be distinguishable with or without it.
With or without it, they're just good. They're just plain good.
I also think that I don't think it's something they're doing just to be. I think it's because that's really them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's kind of.
It would be like, oh, our show, your guys' niche. You guys don't have to act the way you do. Well, this is how we act.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're putting up a front.
Sorry.
So I think them, they might be, little comic nerds, but have talent.
Yeah, and it's all good.
That's amazing.
I'll tell you what. Some of the best artists and musicians are nerds.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just true.
It's true.
Don't be sorry.
Hell, even Wu-Tang, they love their movies.
Yeah.
So they got their own little thing going too. So.
And nerd isn't always a negative thing.
It's never a negative thing in my book.
Well, no, when I call someone a stupid fucking nerd, I mean I'm trying to be mean.
That's fine.
but just because you call someone a nerd, you're not disrespecting them. It's just.
Yeah. I mean, I consider myself somewhat of a nerd, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I consider you a real big nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I consider you a nerd too.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm trying to be nice this year, so.
I'm not taking it in a negative way.
I'm gonna let it go.
No, if I'm like, yeah, you're a dumbass fucking nerd.
Right.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that bad.
Right.
Well, yeah, no, they're just.
Yeah, I meant that in the best possible
the best
way.
possible way.
Exactly.
Imagine. No, but yeah, that's cool. And how about Johnny?
Yeah, I thought these guys were awesome. Definitely something fresh, something new. You definitely bring something to the hip hop game that hasn't really been there in a while. So just keep on. I thought all the MCs were tight. I thought that beat was fantastic.
Yeah.
I thought it was recorded. The recording was great.
Yeah.
They hit everything, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys got top marks from me all across the board, so great job.
Why don't you just buy that album then?
I will.
He said, I will. All right, Jekyll's.
Well, you will find House of Mutants in my house because I'm buying the album.
Good. And I'm buying it too. Oh,
I'm very excited because this is the first one of the year. I'm gonna buy the album.
There it is, folks. Unanimous. You just got the
Wow.
best rating on the show. Buy the album. Hit it, Tiny.
Yeah.
You the best. You the best.
There you go. That's our little tribute to you, House of Mutants, for being the best around. We bought your
Yeah.
album, and congratulations to you. First one of the year.
We haven't heard that song in a while.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
it's been
it's
a little
been
bit.
a
Thank you, House of
Been at
Mutants.
least
Yeah.
a month. At least a month.
Is this a good move for the Tina Turner when she says better than all the rest? And I, I mean, like if I,
You got hand motions
I
going
got
on.
my-
He's got his
I think
hand
that's a
motion
good
going
move
on.
for the last one.
I think it is.
Like pan across, point at everybody,
Yeah.
looking like, oh,
There
sugar
you
my.
go.
We need cameras.
Yeah, I
We
feel
need
good
That
about
works.
that.
That
Yeah,
totally
dude, that
works.
is good.
Thank you.
All right, so normally right now we'd have a segment by Little Joe.
Oh, what are we doing? Did we ever figure that out?
And he's not
No.
here.
No, we talked about it. And we just kept bringing it. All I know is all of us at one point said, "What are we gonna do for Little Joe segment?" And then we just kept working. And then like a minute later, "What are we gonna do for Little Joe segment?" And then and what was it during this song? I looked at I go, "What are we doing for Little Joe segment?"
I don't know.
He's like, "I don't know, whatever we want, I guess."
I was thinking today how sometimes people say things and then we either respond in funny ways or they say something that's funny and just makes you want to respond in a funny way. Like I was talking to Sequoia, she listens to the show. I was talking to Sequoia on the phone today, and she's like, "You know what? I accidentally kicked my dog in the chin today." And I'm like, "Really? Where did you want to kick her?"
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's
You're like,
a logical question, don't you think?
yeah, I guess that could be. I just
Yeah.
thought that the dog is small and she was walking, but yeah, your response is
Yeah,
equally as relevant.
exactly.
I will say that.
Really? Well, where did you want to kick her?
Yeah, that was like this girl. She was like, "Hey, I saw you on Facebook the other day," and I was like, "Oh yeah, what was I doing?"
There you go. See,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about.
And she was like,
Hey,
she just walked away.
hey, Tiny, why don't you tell us that story that one day that you, when the girls arrived, you
Oh,
copped
yeah.
out on?
Oh, the one that shows my super nerdness.
Yes.
Oh yes, that's the one.
Yeah. So, have you guys ever seen online? They have all these ads with to play this game, and it has like chicks with big boobs and stuff, and it's like play for free or come,
They're
Oh,
like
they have the
warriors.
one-
now,
They're like
Lord,
warriors
or
and
something
stuff.
like that.
I see it all the time
Shut
on like Torrents app and on Mininova. They have.
Yeah,
that.
they have them on those,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a game called Ebony.
I've seen that.
Yeah. So I started playing.
Is it any good?
I
Like,
started
is it a
playing
real
the game.
or?
The game's cool.
The game's cool.
There's,
You
I
wouldn't
mean,
like it, though.
yeah, there's a couple quirks that I don't like it, but it's whatever. I got attacked, so now I gotta attack the dude back.
Yeah.
So,
It's
anyways,
a free game.
yeah, it's free.
Oh,
So
okay.
I started
Not
playing.
that
And the thing you had to, well, you can if you want join an alliance, and which is just a bunch of guys or a bunch of other players. That they're like a team, and so if you get attacked, your alliance will get your back, kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
So like I was really new to the game, and so I asked when I asked to get invited, to get an invite to join this alliance, and the guy's like, "Yeah, cool. How long have you been playing? Blah blah blah." So he gives me this little interview and stuff, and he goes, "Okay,
you?
yeah,
Yeah, they do.
yeah."
He's not playing.
And I was
They
just
do.
like, "What the heck, dude? I'm getting interviewed to get into this
Yes.
alliance."
They're not
was
playing,
like-
dude. He's not
I was
playing.
like, some people are serious. And so he goes, he's like, "You need to join the alliance chat." And so I was like, "Okay, how do I do that?" And so he showed me how. And so I jump in the chat room and everybody's all talking and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, I figured it out." And everybody's like, "Who the heck is this guy?" Then the guy that invited me, he's like,
He's with me.
"Yeah, my name on the game is Snuffy.
Yeah.
That's my Halo name."
Yeah.
And so like he goes when I jump in, everybody's like, "Who the heck is this guy?" The guy goes, this is Lord Snuffy. He's new to our alliance.
Snuffy.
And then,
What the?
and then everybody's like, "Welcome, Lord Snuffy."
Right.
I was
Lord
Snuffy.
welcome, Lord Snuffy, dude. I was cracking. I was dying, dude. I was like, "Wow, you guys are
Like, is
supreme."
this audible or is this just chat?
No, it's just chat. But
it's
it's
chat.
they
But
actually
they
it
all
seems like
chatted, "Welcome, Lord Snuffy."
yeah they'll
I was
do
just
that.
like, "Oh my gosh!"
You're like,
And then
thanks.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
they
like
don't-
the first little while, they're all talking like they were in Lord of the Rings and stuff, and I was just
Are
like,
you
Yeah.
serious?
I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
the frick?
Are these the guys that do that like dress up stuff and go to parks?
You know,
and
yeah.
Hey,
Probably.
no, hey,
probably.
Probably.
Like,
Tiny and
Probably.
I saw that go down one time. And we're like, dude, I totally
you
want
got
to
to
jump in.
You
Yeah.
got to see that.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
the
They're
freaking
like-
Northside Park.
Right here.
They
Yeah,
drove-
right.
No, for reals. They like drove up in a
Is that
couple
the same
vans.
place where they have frisbee?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Frisbee golf
Right in
course.
that area. They drove in a couple vans and just jumped out all of a sudden and like chose sides and just went at it.
Dude,
it was hilarious.
it was my nephew's birthday,
yeah.
and so all my family's there,
This
like
is
all my
awesome.
nephews and stuff. All these dudes start jumping out of their cars and their vans or whatever. They're all suited up, and they all got like these styrofoam.
Nerf, like these Nerf.
Yeah, these like
Swords.
Like
Nerf
on
swords and
like on
Yeah, role models.
role models.
yeah, like on
Yeah.
role
Like that,
models.
exactly like that.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. Maybe their costumes weren't as nice as those
Yeah.
ones, but you know, exactly like that. And they had like a whole bunch of like swords and you know, like
Spears and stuff?
yeah, spears. And what are the ones they ride on the horse?
Jousting.
Yeah,
Oh,
those like joust things. They had a whole bunch of them leaning up against a tree, you know, and everybody was all fighting.
Lances. That's what
Lance.
they're called.
I was like, oh man, I want to pick one of those up right now.
For real.
But I know that if I do, it's like all my nephews will see me, and I just don't.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
Look
So
like
we're
nerd,
sitting there watching. It's hilarious, dude.
yeah,
but you wanted to be in it. That's a,
yeah. I
that's a
wanted to
little
be. In
boy.
it. I was like, oh, that is that's very dorky, but you know, I kind of
Like-
want to go.
like-
I really want to go there and beat on somebody with this.
if you tell somebody like, if you just meet someone like, oh, what are you doing the weekend? Oh, I dress up and we have like medieval battles. You know, you'll be like, what a fucking retard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But if
exactly.
you catch that shit, you'll be like, that shit's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like it could be like, I wouldn't mind just doing it for a day or so.
Yeah,
Right,
just,
exactly.
just trying it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, we should all do that.
Could you imagine like playing like Live Risk, where you just like move people into different territories and they fight each other for the territory?
Get like spray paint and spray paint the world on at Northside Park.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then we could have like water balloons as bombs. Oh man, we could do so much stuff.
So what happened in the rest of your story? You're in the
Oh,
chat
yeah.
room and everyone calls.
No, that was it.
That was it.
I
They were
was
all-
just like, wow, you guys are.
You guys are on another level.
Yeah.
They
Your
are
guys'
another level.
nerddom is supreme.
Yeah, and then he got attacked, and I got to back up the homie. So
Yeah.
he drew
Oh,
me.
you're playing too?
Yeah, I'm playing now. So he
Well, I
drew
told
me
him
in there.
not to play because I was gonna quit.
Right.
I was gonna quit. I was like, it just takes too much time. Blah blah blah. And then like the day that I was gonna quit, I got attacked,
Yeah.
Oh.
and they jacked everything. So I was like, oh, those dirty
Yeah,
rats.
so I joined just to like help him out, and everybody talks that way, dude.
Did
It's
the
just
alliance
weird.
get you guys' backs at least? Or?
No.
No, I was out of the alliance. I made my own alliance.
Yeah, we got.
Oh,
Wait.
you left?
Is this the game with the boobs? Is that what this led to?
Yeah, there's no boobs in the game.
There's no-
I was all disappointed.
Yeah, I was like, I was waiting for you to get to the boobs. I
No,
was
there's
like,
no boobs in the game.
because you're like,
Except
oh,
us.
you're like, oh, yeah, yeah, exactly. Because you're
They use the advertisement just to attract the nerds, and the
Yeah.
nerds get hooked on the game. That's what it is.
Yep, they got him.
yeah, that
They're
got
like, hot cyber girl? Oh,
No.
wait, this game's kind of cool.
no, because I was like, when you were talking this whole time, I
was-
just
yeah.
just
Waiting for the
realized.
Hey,
Wait, I don't think
address
there's any
him
boobs in
correctly.
here.
Hey, if you're gonna address him correctly as Lord Snuffy.
Lord
Snuff. Well, I changed my
I'm
name
sorry,
now.
Lord.
Oh, what is it now?
I'm Freddie Rocks.
It's pretty right.
Lord Freddy Rocks.
Yes.
That's very, very good.
I know. I was like, man, I gotta watch Lord of the Rings just so I can get the lingo down.
Do
but
they
I-
talk like
I
with an
didn't.
English accent or like what is how they talk?
Well, they write everything
Yeah,
down,
'cause
so
they're
like,
writing
it's
it.
even
No,
harder.
I mean like the Lord of the Rings. Like how do they?
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
old English stuff, kind of.
Oh, ye come over here,
Yeah.
some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, like that. That's how they were talking in the chat room.
Oh my fucking
War
gosh!
is upon us.
Hey, you have to say it like they did a role models, like "Good morrow."
Like that. Yeah, that's how they wrote it. All that stuff.
Oh my god!
That's so awesome.
Yeah. So me, O, and Little Joe, we have our own alliance.
What's the Lions called?
Pure Heat.
Pure Heat.
Oh,
Pure Heat Alliance.
not bad.
So if any of the fans, if you guys want to join our alliance, we're on server 127. We're in Romagna.
Yeah,
Join
Romagna
us.
127.
Send a message to FR Rocks.
But thou canst join the Alliance Pure Heat without the interview
Or
first.
O squared.
oh yes.
We'll get
Oh,
your
yeah.
message.
Yeah, O squared.
Yeah.
That's O.
What's your
squared.
interview? You ready
Yeah.
for some fun?
Well,
Oh, come on in.
Dude,
Can
we
you
just
bring
want people
Pure
in, and we
Heat
don't
to the
care.
Alliance?
Yeah. Do you have time to waste? Then come on in.
Have you heard? It's pretty much. Have you heard their show?
Have you
Yeah,
heard
That
the
should be
show?
our thing.
Know the show.
Yeah. Have
Or
you?
it's a no-go.
thou hast not heard our show.
That's
Get thee hence.
Disperse immediately.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow. All right, well, I think we took up enough time with that story.
It's good enough.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Good enough for me.
And it was still better than Joe's segment.
Yeah, that's what's weird. Stuff we make up on the fly is better than his prepared stuff.
Oh, man.
There's something wrong with that. There's something terribly
well,
wrong.
You know. But we didn't get to talk about food, though, so, you know.
I covered
Or
it.
salad.
I covered the food.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah, man, yeah.
What about salad?
No, thank you.
Oh,
It's
okay.
okay.
All right. All right, Tan, let's go ahead and get into the last song of the night.
Lord Snuffy.
No,
Lord Tiny.
Lord Freddie Rocks
Yes.
of Pure Heat.
Last act goes by the name of 100%. He writes 100, and then he spells out percent, and then does the little percent sign.
So percent.
So
Yeah.
percent.
So he's 100%.
Just keeping it 100.
Out of
Keeping it on it.
100.
out of he does hip hop music out of Brooklyn. 100% is definitely establishing himself as one of the artists to watch in 2009-2010. After dropping his boldly titled mixtape Prince of Hip Hop Volume 1 in June, he already is going to work on Volume 2 while doing several shows and writing songs for R&B artists. 100 is at the top of his game and becoming somewhat the poster child of the E-Way entertainment movement that he is a part of.
What does that mean? E-way.
It's E-Way Entertainment.
Oh.
As if that wasn't enough, he is also trying his hand in the modeling business
That's weird because that was enough, and now he does more.
by managing up and coming model Aisha McMillian, who is currently a backup dancer for R&B sensation Kevin Michaels. Nice. His work ethic is outrageous.
I think we're throwing the word sensation around a little too
and you can rest
too
assured
freely.
that we will a lot more from 100% this year. Words by Lynn Jones.
We will a lot more. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like it got into O Squared's notes there.
And the name of the song is, sorry, House of Mutants, is Swag It Out
Oh, no.
by 100%.
Yeah, and can I get a drum roll? Yeah. Give me a rhythm, I'ma turn it into rock and roll. Give me a mic and I'ma show you how to rock a flow. You want a war with words and we could have it out. Give me a beat in a booth and I'ma swag it out. Swag it out, yeah, swag it out. Give me a beat in a booth and I'ma swag it out. Swag it out, swag it out. Give me a beat and listen, everybody shut your mouth. It's that East Coast nigga jacking rhythms from the South. Said he proving I'm the truest, though these haters wanna doubt. I brush them off, dust them off, swag it out. I'm the prince, and you better pay homage and respect. Your song was just a hit, but I'ma bust them in the head. You can say what you want to, hater, I ain't mad at you, but never will you find another rapper of my caliber. Silly little amateur, feel sorry for your manager. I wouldn't wanna be you, I would crush it for barrier. Homie, you ain't man enough to swag like me. How you heavy in the game? You ain't even in my league. I've been climbing climbing to the top. I ain't never get fatigued. I've been heavy on the block. They was calling me a G. I've been cuffed by the cops. I ain't scared of no police. They say, honey, don't you wanna take a second just to breathe? I say, give me a rhythm, I'ma turn it into rock and roll. Give me a mic and I'ma show you how to rock a flow. You want a war with words and we can have it out. Give me a beat and a boot and I'ma swag it out. Swag it out. Swag it out. Give me a beat and a booth and I'ma swag it out. Swag it out. Swag it out. Swag it out. Give me a beat and now I was seeking greatness, looking hard and digging deep. Took a look up in the mirror and my mission was complete. Now these rappers ain't an obstacle, I make them obsolete. And a few of them I ain't, but they ain't as hot as me. Some people say I'm arrogant, I'm nothing of the sort. Say I'm overly competitive, like spitting is a sport.
Alright, that was Swag It Out by 100%. And if you want to check out more of his stuff, you can go to reverbnation.com/100eway, or you can follow him on Twitter, twitter.com/100eway. You can check out his MySpace, myspace.com/100eway, or you can email him at, Gregory Bates at ewayentertainment@gmail.com.
Masturbate.
All right, let's do it.
It is, right? Did you say masturbates? Gregory Bates masturbates? Is that what you said?
No, he said Master Bates.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Is that what they would call him if he was in that chat room thing?
Yeah.
Master Bates, welcome.
Welcome, Master Bates.
Oh boy,
Please do not shake hands.
your hand is stinky. I mean, sticky. Oh, what do you think? I hear you.
He got a bum rap following House of Mutants. I think that was.
I get it. Bum rap. I get it. You're good.
Thank you.
You got a bum MC.
I didn't like the hook. I didn't like.
I thought the hook was fine.
I didn't like the track.
I liked it better than what was the first one?
Ando the Don.
Yeah, I like that. I like this hook better than that hook.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. What he said wasn't original, and then what he did say wasn't. It wasn't even cool.
Did he swag it out?
No.
He didn't have enough swag?
Swag?
The one positive thing I could say is I did like his voice, though.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, and the recording. I like the recording.
Ah, yes, finally.
Two positive
Two
things.
positive.
But not 100%.
That ain't 100 for me.
But you kept it 100 though. You kept it 100.
He kept it percent.
I kept 100. Yeah, but I didn't like the song at all.
All right, Johnny.
Yeah, I thought the song was okay at best. Actually, I didn't. I'm almost complete opposites with though.
Yeah.
I thought the beat was okay. I thought the beat was cool. I thought his voice was cool, but like he didn't. I thought the hook was cool.
Yeah, I like the hook.
I thought the hook was cool, but when he came in on the verse, I was like, it's just his delivery was just very, very simple.
Yes.
And it just needed to be more. Like I was trying to picture, somebody who has like Wheezy saying like the exact same words, and I was like, that's automatically a better song. If he does his exact same rap, but just with his delivery.
Mm-hmm.
So this,
I don't like that fool either.
yeah, and I'm not particular to that guy either. I just found somebody who had a distinguishable delivery.
Yeah, I can see that though.
And I thought the hook, I mean, the verses, even like your delivery was simple. Your rhyme schemes, I don't know, just nothing really stood out to me on the verses. I thought the hook was cool. I thought the beat was cool. But then again, even at that, it wasn't like mind blowing. Like, oh, this is the tightest
Like
hook
you didn't
ever.
mind it.
Yeah, yeah, it was just cool. It was just cool. The verse though, I would say you just got to keep playing with with
Fire.
your delivery. Yeah,
Yeah.
make it burn. Just keep playing with your delivery, and just keep trying different flows or whatnot, and just keep writing, and hopefully something clicks for you, and you can put it all together. That's it.
All right, Jiggles.
All right, dude. Sorry, Fresh Prince is still the Prince of Hip Hop. You don't get that title. I'm just gonna say that first off. Because even though back then people may think that he was whack, now back then he was tight.
Yeah,
He was definitely tight.
it was tight back then.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had delivery.
He had
Yeah.
super delivery and super flow and lyrics.
He had talent.
Yeah.
Super talent.
Didn't cuss.
No.
Uber talent.
And he could act his ass off too.
This he can do. This is true.
He's a double threat.
All right, keeping it 100%. 100%.
Keeping it
You
100.
are
Keeping
from
it
the
100.
BK. Some would argue that the BK is the original birthplace of hip hop, and so automatically
BK
coming from that background and that area, I would expect a lot more from you, dude. And I was kind of let down. The hook was fine. Of course, there's nothing there that makes it like a great hook, but it was cool enough. It was catchy. Gosh, damn.
I think I shit myself.
That was wow.
If not, you shit on Jack.
Actually, I shit on Jekyll's.
I got a
actually.
little bit of that spray. Get it out.
Oh, that's stinky.
Here's the thing: the song's called "Swag It Out," but Tiny's exactly right. On your delivery, you did not swag it out. It was very plain. And your flow was very simple. Was no difficulty to it at all. So when you have a flow that's simple, you need to come lyrically stronger than normal, and your lyrics need to be able to carry the song. And you had some punchlines that were cool, but I mean nothing that like really impressed me, or nothing that I felt like hasn't been said before. So I mean, there's not much I can give you. I mean, you're not a horrible MC. You sounded fine. I thought the track was cool. I just would have liked to have seen you change up your cadence a little bit at times instead of following that same simple cadence, and then come lyrically stronger than what you did. Again, I mean, you came after a great group of artists called House of Mutants, so I'm sorry, but that's going to weigh into my decision, because if I hear something that good, I want something else to be at that caliber, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
That won't weigh my decision.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna weigh mine.
Jekyll's gonna be the only one that's gonna be jaded. Yeah, you know what? I actually thought the intro was pretty cool, but the hook I didn't mind. It wasn't bad. I didn't like the swag. That annoyed the shit out of me.
It's catchy though. You can see people singing along to that.
Yeah, but I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I just thought it sounded retarded. I thought the beat was okay. There just wasn't much to it. It seemed like I'm sure that was probably the same argument with a song I liked, but this beat just didn't hit me that way. So it's I thought the beat was okay. And I have exactly what you guys have. I didn't like the cadence that he followed at all. It didn't do anything for him or the song. I do agree though. I did like his voice. I didn't mind his voice at all. And I actually wrote down, I bet you I'd probably like other songs that he does. I think I could possibly. I think I wouldn't be surprised. I'll put it this way: I wouldn't be surprised if I liked other songs that he did. If he followed different cadence, just maybe a little bit different beat.
But you're not gonna buy the album to find out.
Fuck no. But I wouldn't be surprised though if there was other songs that he did that I liked that I probably would like way better than this. Because with this, I'm pretty much where Tiny's at. It's okay. It's not awful. I don't hate it, but it's not something I'm gonna show anybody. It's not something I'm gonna even. Hey, I guess I'm going to get into my vote. It's not going to be something I'm going to even listen to occasionally, as far as me putting it on, because I went through not that it's a big hassle, but because I went through the hassle of actually putting it in. This isn't even there yet, for me anyway. So, I'm just going to vote radio. Oh?
I wish I was the midget who swallowed that harmonica. I can't take it.
Wow.
Oh, you hate this song?
I hate it.
You
Yeah.
did hate this song?
Yeah, I'll never listen to this.
Aw, that's what your vote is?
My voice
Hey, that'd be cool.
That's him choking on a harmonica, everybody. That's his vote. He killed himself. Oh, boy. Tiny.
Yeah, I'm gonna radio it. I thought he had a pretty good recording too.
Yeah.
I didn't say that much.
You did now. Yeah. Juggle.
I actually like this song a lot more than I like She's Slugging, so I'm gonna LimeWire this song.
Fair enough.
So we
It's
had.
pretty easy. It's radio.
It's radio.
Yeah.
Your rating's gonna be radio. We'll let it play on the radio without changing the station.
And I got to actually see you.
Oh man.
Buddy.
Can you do the piano, man? That'd be awesome. Anyways, that's your rating, dude. So congrats to you, and better luck with your mixtape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, better. I mean, maybe you haven't a lot of success with it. So continued luck.
Continued luck with.
Maybe, hopefully, your second
Nah.
mixtape.
I'm not buying it.
What?
I just don't believe that with this song the way that it was that he's having that much success.
He could have a
He
fan
could.
base for reasons
BK?
other than he
I don't
could.
know.
Well, you're talking about a place you ain't never been.
Yeah,
True.
that's I'm like
This is true. This is true.
So I mean, you don't know what's hot on the streets over there. And what I was saying
It
was
ain't this, I think that's
he
what
could have a following. He could have a following for reasons entirely other than this song.
This is true.
You know what I mean? So
he has a big family.
yeah, yeah. You know, in the BK,
A lot of friends.
a lot of them people's related.
Yep.
Yeah,
I wish
that's
we
true.
had big
You know what I'm
fans.
saying?
Yeah,
So
I know.
A lot of friends.
yeah, and so he could be having success.
Or maybe he's a very buff guy, and if you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
listen to his music, he'll beat you up.
whatever.
No.
He's from Brooklyn. They'll shoot him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Maybe he walks around in armor all day.
Huh?
I don't know.
What?
Anyways, if
What
you
are we
enjoyed
talking
today's
about?
show and you want to find out more about any of the artists that were on the show, you can check them out at nobodycareshow.com. Read their bios, contact information, how to book them for shows, and how to hear more of their music. Also, go to our store, Nobody Cares Show store. It's off our page. You can buy Nobody Cares Show paraphernalia.
Yes.
All kinds of cool things, fun things.
All the hottest looks.
All the
Yes.
hottest looks.
All the hottest looks.
All the hottest looks. If that doesn't get people to buy, I don't know what will. I really don't. Well, what do you guys have there? All the hottest looks. That's your answer for everything.
We got all the hottest looks.
What can I get? All the hottest looks.
If Old Navy can do it, so can we. Man. So can
Sound
we.
like Napoleon Dynamite or something.
And for you cyber nerds out there, we will soon be selling cows and what are they called? Cloaks, so that you can have nobody cares show
Cows in cloaks?
cowls,
Oh, cows.
cows and cloaks, so they can wear that stuff. Nobody cares show
Cowl?
stuff. It's the
It's
head.
like a towel
It's like
with a C.
Oh, I get it.
Simon.
No.
Simon. Simon cow.
Yeah.
Man.
Come from the land of Simons.
The cyber nerds will know what I'm talking about. You can be wearing that stuff while you're playing your cool game. So, anyways,
Cowls.
yeah, cowls. It's like a head covering.
Okay.
So it is like a towel.
Just call it a hoodie. Hey.
Oh, sorry.
No,
sorry,
the show.
sorry.
he gets to wear the hat now.
Yeah.
He's like, boop boop.
Oh, I got the hat off.
Yeah.
Tiny's wearing the hat.
Yeah.
Show. Go ahead, Tiny. Let him know.
All right. Because these guys got best round song, we play it again as the outro. It's House of Mutants, The Initiative.
And we're the initiative for podcast.
It's the moment everybody been waiting on, anticipated and debating on what these niggas waiting on. Newspaper, magazine,
from the
write-ups,
Goat, right?
changing of the lineup, thinking that our time was up. But we utilize that just to strategize. Plan of attack, how to keep the brand alive. Revolution and stereo, standing line. Greatest super group, six is that and nine. It's the House of M. 10 generals lined up like criminals. Time's up. The image through, taking all your interviews. From the shepherd to the sentinels, win or lose, we did our own thing while you put up for cruise on our genitals. You couldn't live up in our case. We like the Corleones, we niggas like Scarface. Cause in the end you lose all your friends while we sip brew with gin and our run begins. House of M. Never been afraid, change is needed. This is the warning shot, we suggest y'all heed it. Cease with the rumors and facetious blabber to brainwash consumers by camps that don't matter. We hop in booths and spat raps that stand for something. A backpack on the same blocks your fam be pumping. We the assholes on top of a mountain. The white cats waving black flag poles.
And
House
the
of
feeling
M.
of victory's all I need. There's no smoke and mirrors or tricks under the sleeve. Under the influence, cause you know I'm smoking mad weed. You read the article, you know who the fuck we be. I shall proceed and continue. Name a spot and rock any venue.
Point your finger at the heroes like that's them. You know the name, say it with me in the house of
Witness the marvelous superheroes and all of the super lyrics by all of y'all spitting kryptonite opposites. We are the foundation coming from under the ground again. Architecture is modern, 10-room apartment shit. 10 dudes repping a brood that their accomplishments meet the accomplices. Second is manner of astonishing. Your mission impossible if it's taken on all of us. When the members assemble, it can only be the House of M.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so thanks House of M for taking us out, and we are out.
Nobody knows.